I played Dr. Eileen Andrews, and she was in the first Godzilla vs. Kong movie, and she works at Monarch. In this movie, she's sort of in a much more senior position at Monarch. She's in charge of all things Kong related. She's also the character Gia's adopted mother. The story essentially centers on the idea that there is some sort of interference or signal emitting from somewhere that Gia is picking up on. And my job, both Eileen Andrews' job, both at Monarch and as her mother, is really to work out what it is and see if it's coming from something sinister or complicated. And so then the adventure begins. In this movie, there has been an evolution of Dr. Andrews and Gia. I mean, time has gone by. She is now a teenager, and I think that you get to see some of the sort of familiar domestic dynamics between a mother and teenage daughter. You know, it's definitely that moment when a child is sort of, you know, flirting with her independence in a much more extreme way, and the mother is sort of like wondering about how much freedom they should give them versus how many boundaries they should give them. But of course, in this world, that's to do with monsters and saving the world, so it's a little bit different, but basically the same as every mother and daughter. And I think that, I think they've both moved on. She is definitely questioning her identity and who she is and how she fits into the world, and I think Eileen Andrews is trying to help support that and give her all the tools to be free and find that out, and whilst also being a bit worried about losing her, and in the way that any mother is. And I think that's really one of the sort of core sort of metaphors in the story, actually, is that relationship happening. I think it's nice in this movie that there is a sense that I was really happy to capitalize on, that Andrews has a deep respect for Bernie Hayes. Like, yes, he's a eccentric podcaster and with the conspiracy theories and all the rest of it, but also he was a part of that crazy journey that she was on that saved the world. And he did some extraordinary things, and he has smarts about an area of expertise that she's also a part of. So, and I think, you know, there's a sense also that, like, you know, why doesn't he come and be part of it again? Like, you know, and so she is also, at a certain point in this movie, she is desperate for answers. And I think she has the wisdom to recognize someone who thinks outside the box might be able to see what everyone else isn't. So she goes to Bernie Hayes and she, you know, says, I respect you, I think you're great, come and help me. Dr. Andrews is definitely more senior in Monarch this time. She's got more confidence, I'd say. I think she's a bit more boss these days. You know, she's giving TED Talks and writing books, and she's on the cover of National Geographic, and, you know, all that kind of thing, which is fun. It's fun to see her being successful and influential in the world, and sort of, you know, screaming at senators on the phone about how to deal with Hollow Earth and things. That's fun. I really had a very enjoyable time on the first movie, and I haven't had a lot of experience of sort of revisiting a world that I sort of played in before, and it's a really fun experience to come back to something, because there is an element of almost nostalgia, because you sort of remember the things that you enjoyed about the last one, but you also have opportunities to build on it and expand your understanding of the world, and also just really sort of dig down on character choices that, you know, maybe were just a sketch in the first one, and now you get to like fully sort of explore in this world.